If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the snow. What's going on, people? How's your summer so far? Where I'm at, the sun is shining and the weather is sweet, so I kind of feel like putting on my dancing feet. That's how that song goes, right? Anyway, I feel like a pina colada, but I'm gonna pump my pina colada up with some coffee and some bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. So if you're ready, let's make the Cafe Colada. This cocktail comes from the Attaboy family down in Nashville, Tennessee. Attaboy is a cocktail bar that initially opened up in New York City, where it's still at, by famous bartender Sam Ross. Sam Ross is mostly known for creating the penicillin cocktail and the paper plane, both excellent cocktails. Never heard of them? You should check out my videos on these cocktails. I'll leave a link down below. However, don't judge me because the penicillin video is one of my first videos, and I'm not saying that I'm great at making videos right now. When I made the penicillin, the cocktail is great. I stand by the recipe, there's nothing wrong with that. But the way that I was making the video might not have been my proudest moment. So go ahead, have a laugh. It's on me. Anyway, if you're in New York City or Nashville, go check out their bars. I've only been to their New York City location, but I loved it. It's like a dark, really cool dive bar, and the funny thing is they don't have any menus there, so you just have to trust your bartender or your server with making you something that you like. You tell them what you're in the mood for and they'll make it happen. And you can trust these guys and girls because they know what they're doing. Okay, so for the ingredients, you're gonna need a dark, robust rum for this. I'm using Hamilton Jamaican pot still rum, which I think is great. Then a banana liqueur. I am using Giffard, and if you watched my channel before, you know that I love Giffard. It has a special place in my heart. It's a French brand, premium brand liqueurs, and this one, Banana de Brazil, is phenomenal. I think this is really good stuff. So if you can afford it, and if you can find it, because it's not always that easy to find. You're gonna need a coffee liqueur. I'm using Borghetti, which is an Italian espresso liqueur from 1860. We're also going to need pineapple juice, orange juice, lime juice, and some coconut cream. That's it. That's all you need. We're going to start with 3/4 ounce of coconut cream. Half an ounce of orange juice. 1/4 ounce of lime juice. 1.5 ounce of your pineapple juice. Half an ounce of banana liqueur. Half an ounce of coffee liqueur. And 1.5 ounce of your rum. Okay, now that all ingredients are in, we're just gonna get some PEBBLE ice in here, swizzle it, and fill it up with even more ice. And here's a little pro tip for you with when it comes to pineapple fronds. Next time you buy a pineapple, pick the fronds, put them in a little container, and keep them in your freezer. That way they'll be ready and good to go when you have your little tiki cocktails. So full confession, I've never actually made this cocktail before. I just got this espresso liqueur today and I was like, let me make something, and I wanted to try this, so here we are. I think that this cocktail is great because I know that these flavors, in particular banana and coconut, are turnoffs for certain people. Oddly enough, I think this cocktail is great for somebody like that because you taste all of this, but it really isn't that strong. Like, you get the banana, but not that much. You get the coconut, but it's not overpowering. And same thing with the coffee. It's just like this perfect little blend, and all the fruit in there helps out to make it really refreshing at the same time. Anyway, so if you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain, I'm sorry, I just had to. But you gotta try this cocktail. If you're into these flavors, definitely try it. All right, I'll see you next week.